to build wealth from nothing. Let me share a story with you. There was a little boy. He used to live in a church, and while he lived in a church, he actually made sure that the church was clean enough and everything was kept nice and clean. Once the rules of the church were, he actually also rang the bells of the church when it was time for the mass, and he actually liked to live and do what he was doing. So once the rules of the church changed, and he was asked to leave. He was not allowed to live in the church, and he actually found it very difficult. He felt abandoned because that was his home, and he did not know what to do. So what he did, on one end of the road he stood. Something that he saw was very popular those days. He just had a little money, like $10 or something. He bought two. Then on that road he stood there to sell it. Because there were no stores of that thing. Then people bought from the money of two. He bought four. From four he bought eight, and that is how he made the biggest industry. That is how his business started flourishing. That is how he started making money, and in that area his business was the biggest. Nobody was like him. So how is it that this little boy was able to make his business this big, and he could actually succeed this much from nothing? Okay, so I'll be sharing a few of the pointers with you in this video, so make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. Thing is, offer high quality value through your product and services. Sometimes people actually compromise on quality. Sometimes people actually compromise the quality of the product, but don't do that. People are actually, if somebody buys something from you once, and if the quality is top notch, they're going to make sure that whatever they buy, they're always going to get it from you. Whenever they want this product, they're always going to purchase it from you. The next thing is, charge according to present economy. Whatever is the charges, the charges of your product or the service, it has to be according to present economy. See, if you actually put a charge according to some 100 years, 500 years back economy, then your business will not survive. Everybody wants free stuff. Everybody wants free products, but you cannot keep on giving free stuff. You cannot keep on putting a low price, very very cheap pricing. Your business has to survive, and in order to survive your business, money has to keep flowing in your business. Third thing is, start small. A lot of people, they make this mistake that initially when they are beginning, they try to make the business so huge. They spend so much money, they take so many loans, and then when the business cannot push through, they just give up, and then they are like in a pit of debt, and that is where they are not sure how they are going to pay it. But don't make a lot of expenditures when you are a beginner. Just start small. Do with all the little things that you have. The next thing is, money is important, but it is not everything. Because when you are a beginner, not just a beginner, in order to run a business, you will need some kind of pace. There will be a pace. You will see ups and downs. Don't always keep your total focus on money. You should not be hungrily running about after money. Focus on quality as well as money. Focus on giving as well as receiving. The next thing is, make make investments that are, make intelligent investments. Make investments where you are spending money, okay, whatever money you are earning. I have discussed financial independence videos. Try to watch those because I have discussed very much in detail. Try to spend. If you are spending the money, let's say you started earning really well with your business, so where is the money that you are putting? You can actually invest in land, you can invest in shares, good shares, okay, good company shares, gold. All of this is something that has value, that is always increasing. The market price of these things is always increasing. Try to put money in that, try to spend money after that. Don't try to spend money after objects or resources that have a depreciating value. Okay, people usually invest a lot in cars, they spend in cars, they spend in gadgets, computers, mobile phones, expensive mobile phones, expensive camera, this and that. But these gadgets, electronic gadgets, they always have depreciation in their value. So if you purchase a mobile phone worth like $2,000 and the next day you want to go and sell it, you won't be able to get $2,000. Okay, so don't spend a lot after electronic gadgets. Spend something where the value of that object, value of that thing keeps on increasing. The next thing is, when you are earning money, make sure that your needs and your family's needs are fulfilled. A lot of times what people do is they don't take enough, they don't provide to their family enough, and then they just go and do charity. They do go and do charity, and they give away all the money in donation. See, sometimes if you keep your family devoid of the goodness of what you are earning, the goodness of money that you are earning, it won't be the best decision to donate all the money that you are earning. Okay, if you did not understand this concept, a lot of times people feel that whatever money you earn, everything you have to donate it away. So that's the wrong belief. Try to read the book The Science of Getting Rich by Walt Wattles. It's a very beautiful book. It helps to clear away a lot of misunderstandings about money. Make sure that you also that you do read it. Plus, when you start earning money, always try to make sure that you donate a little bit of amount of money. Always, if you are building a business, if you are working really really hard, but then you don't even give a little to charity, you will always feel unquenched. That satisfaction from doing a business, from doing something, it will not come. You need to invest a little into not invest, you need to donate into charities that are of your liking, so that also will give you, it also will give you motivation that you want to keep on doing, you want to keep on building your business further and further, because the more you earn, the more you can donate. Okay, the last thing is, avoid investing in things that are just bought for show off, or that are just bought so that you don't need it, you're just buying it to show it off, or it's a trend to buy those things. For example, four-wheelers are really common now, but if you don't need it, then don't buy it. If you don't need a four-wheeler, if you don't go out often, that's fine, don't get it. Get something that you use. Okay, I know a lot of people, I myself, I don't have a four-wheeler, and a lot of people, oh Preeti, you don't have a four-wheeler, that's a basic necessity. But we don't, we do have public vehicles through which we travel, and that's enough. We don't need more. So we haven't invested in four-wheelers. So that is how things work. We don't need anything. See, if you don't need anything, don't invest in that thing. Okay, so this is the video about, or how to build wealth from nothing, how to build a good amount of wealth and also how to keep it. Okay, try to watch my video on financial independence, because that is going to help you to how to secure your money. Okay, about all the other things we discussed today, but about securing your money I have discussed in those videos. Okay, so yeah, I hope that you like this video. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video is going to help people, try to share it with everyone who waste their money. Okay, I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Let me know in the comments how this video has helped you and what points this video has helped you to clear. Okay, bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.